Hi children, welcome to English video class. This is Jyoti. We are in the supplementary reader now children. We completed already 4 lessons. So let us go to 5th lesson children. The title of the lesson is Golu Grows a Nose. What is the title children? Golu Grows a Nose. Okay, this was written by Rudyard Kipling. Who wrote this? Rudyard Kipling. Okay children. So let us go to the story. Before going to the story, I want to introduce the main characters of this story children. Okay, the first character is Golu. Yes, no? Golu. Golu plays a very important role in this. So what is that? Elephant. Elephant called Golu. The name of the elephant is Golu children. Okay, so elephant is Golu. Golu is the name of that. So first character is Golu. Golu plays a very important role. That is nothing but elephant. Next, Python. So next character is Python children. You know Python? Yeah, snake. So Python plays a very important role. Next character is Crocodile. Crocodile also plays a very important role children. Crocodile lives in the river, no? You know that. Okay. Next children, Myna. Myna means it's a bird. So Myna, next character. Next, Ostrich. You know ostrich children. So Ostrich plays a character in this story. Baboon. Baboon. You know small monkeys. So all these six play a very important role. Elephant called Golu, Python, Crocodile, Myna, Ostrich, Baboon. So all these play a very important role in this story. So let us go to the story children. So long ago, the elephants had no trunk. Do you know this children? Nowadays we can see elephant with long trunk, no? But long ago, the elephants had no trunk. Children, remember this is story. Okay? So don't ask me those questions. Ma'am, is it real, ma'am? Like that. This is a story. Okay. Long ago, the elephants had no trunk. Okay? They don't have trunk. Only they have nose. You can observe that nose in the picture, children. There was a baby elephant called Golu. I told you, the name of the elephant is baby. It's a baby elephant. Otherwise, it will be very big. Okay, so this was a baby elephant. This name is Golu. He too had no trunk. Okay, you can observe in the picture children. This Golu also had no trunk. This Golu also had no trunk. He had only a bulgy nose. You can see that nose, which is very as small as a small boot. You can see like a small baby's boot. How it is like that. This Golu's nose is. Okay, he had no trunk. It is very big nose. He could not pick up things with his nose. He could not take anything with his nose. Can you take anything with our nose children? No, we have hands. Okay, so we can take anything with our hands. But elephant means we know that they always take anything. They can pick up anything with his trunk. But in the olden days, I told you these elephants they had no trunk. That's why he can't. That means Golu also can't pick up anything. So he could not pick up anything with his nose. And Golu was full of questions. There were so many questions in Golu's mind, children. Okay, we can see some children like this only. Okay, they always ask some questions. They have so many questions in their mind. In the same way, our Golu also had so many questions in his mind. So Golu always liked to ask questions to each and everyone. If anyone comes across the Golu, starts asking questions. So all were bored of his questions. All were fed up with his Golu's questions. Okay, they were tired of answering his questions, children. Okay, they were not at all good also. Meaningless questions. So long ago, the elephants had no trunk, children. So there was a baby elephant called Golu. In the picture, you can observe that Golu. He too also had no trunk. There was no trunk for him, and he had only a bulgy nose, say as small boot. He could not pick up things with his nose. He can pick up things only with the trunk, but now in the olden days there was no trunk. So that's why he could not pick up anything with his nose, and Golu was full of questions. So many questions were there. Okay. So one day Golu asked the ostrich, why don't you ever like other birds? One day Golu, first question started. Golu asked the question to ostrich. Okay, so what is the question, do you know? Why don't you ever like other birds? Okay, why don't you fly like other birds? Why don't you sit like other birds? Why don't you like other birds? Why are you special? Okay, Golu's first question. Golu's question to ostrich. Okay, then next question. Golu asked the hippopotamus. Do you know? Golu asked his very big uncle, the hippopotamus. So Golu's uncle is hippopotamus. So now Golu's second question. Another question to hippopotamus. Why are your eyes always so red? Why are your eyes so red? Every time I am observing your eyes are always red in color. Why? Golu asked the question to hippopotamus. Hippopotamus means nothing but is the uncle of Golu. Okay, simply we will call no uncle, aunt, friend like this. So he is calling hippopotamus as uncle. So he asked very big uncle. Hippopotamus is very fat, no? So that's why he asked very big uncle hippopotamus. Why are your eyes so red? Always so red. Okay. Then see, he asked his hairy uncle baboon. Baboon. He is full with hair, no? That's why he asked his hairy uncle baboon. Golu asked question to baboon. Why do melons taste like melons? Do you know watermelons? How do they taste? Yeah, they like watermelon only. So question is, okay, my dear hairy uncle baboon. Baboon sir, please tell me, why do watermelons or melons taste like melons? Yeah, see, coconut tastes like coconut only, apple tastes like apple only. Okay, but here the question is, why do melons taste like melons? That is the question. Is it meaningful question, children? Are they meaningful? No. So, Golu asked like these questions only to all, each and everyone. So, first question to ostrich. Why don't you ever like other birds? Why don't you fly like other birds? Why don't you sit like other birds? Why don't you stand like other birds? So, why do you special? That is the first question asked by Golu to ostrich. Next question asked to hippopotamus. Why always your eyes are in red in color? Why are your eyes always red in color? That is second question. Okay, that is another question to another one. Then he asked his hairy uncle also, baboon, why do melons taste like melons? Why it is so like that? Okay, then what happened? The ostrich, the giraffe, hippopotamus, baboon had no answers. Okay, he asked some questions to giraffe also. So, all these have no answers. Okay, they had no answers to Golu's questions. They did not answer his questions. They were not able to answer his questions. They thought the questions are too difficult. Okay, all these animals, all the ostrich, giraffe, okay, hippopotamus, baboon, all thought that his questions were very, very difficult. And Golu is a naughty boy, and they remarked that he's a naughty boy. He always asked like this only, no meaningful, all were meaningless questions and difficult questions. So they didn't say anything to them. They didn't answer his questions. Okay, children? Okay, up to here all understood? Okay. Then one day Golu met a myna. Okay, our Golu went and met a myna. Myna is a bird. So he asked it, what does a crocodile have for dinner? He asked one question. Again another question to myna also, children. So what does a crocodile have for dinner? Okay, Golu asked one question that, what does crocodile? Do you know crocodile? Myna, do you know crocodile? What does crocodile have for dinner? See, something. Yeah, it will eat something, no? This is also one question to our Golu. So Golu asked that, what does crocodile have for dinner today? What that crocodile will eat? Question. Then Myna advised Golu to go to the Limpopo river. Okay, do one thing. You just go and meet crocodile in the Limpopo river. In the Limpopo river, you can see so many crocodiles. So please go there. There you can meet crocodiles. Then you can ask that question directly to crocodiles. Crocodile will answer you. Okay, so the Myna advised very intelligently this advice. What is the advice? You go to Limpopo river. So Myna advised Golu to go to the Limpopo river to meet crocodiles. So Golu, what did Golu do? Golu went home. Okay, without thinking, Golu went home. Okay, Golu went and he had eaten his lunch. Then after the meals, Golu said to his family that, goodbye, I'm going to great grassy Limpopo river. Okay, then Golu, after eating that, he said that, okay, bye, goodbye to my dear family members, bye, I'm going to great river. What is the name of the river? Limpopo river. Why? Because I want to meet crocodiles. I have so many questions to ask crocodiles, so I want to go there. Okay, see, I will find out what the crocodile has for dinner. Today I want to ask one question to crocodile that, what is their dinner? What the crocodile has for dinner? What it is going to eat for dinner? What the crocodile is going to eat for dinner? Thus Golu started for Limpopo river. I showed you Limpopo river also, children. So please observe the picture. Then Golu started for Limpopo river. Golu is going to the Limpopo river to find out what the crocodile has for dinner. Okay, to find crocodile, to meet crocodiles and to ask questions to crocodiles to see what the crocodile has for dinner also. So Golu gathered, while going, Golu gathered sugar canes, children. Golu gathered so many sugar canes and 50 dozen of bananas, 25 melons also. So Golu gathered sugar canes, children, bananas and watermelons also, and he is going to Limpopo river. Our Golu is going to, and he left for the Limpopo river. Our Golu is going to Limpopo river. Okay, on his way, Golu met a python. On his way, while he was going to Limpopo river, while Golu was going to Limpopo river, he met a python. Python means a snake. Okay, so he met a python. He asked him also the same question. Again, Golu went there and asked the same question to python also. Python, my dear python, please tell me what does Golu, what's that? Crocodile have for dinner. Okay, what does crocodile eat for dinner? Then python did not give him any reply. Python said no reply. Okay, I don't know. He said simply I don't know. Then Golu went to the Limpopo river. But our python quietly followed Golu. However, python did not leave Golu. Python got doubt of crocodile and this python followed this Golu. Okay, now snake is going back to that elephant. When he reached the big river, our Golu reached the big river. What is that river's name? Limpopo river. When he reached the big river, he went near that river and he saw a big log of wood. Okay, he saw a big log of wood. He thought that it was log of wood. You know, logs, children. Log of wood, no, children. Yeah, he thought that it was a log of wood. But it was not log of wood, children. It was not any wood or anything. It was a crocodile. Okay, he thought it was some log of wood. But it was not log of wood. It was crocodile only. And when he winked at Golu, that crocodile was opening and closing the eyes at Golu. Okay, do you know how the crocodiles will be there? How the crocodiles see? Crocodile open eyes and then close. Open eyes, close eyes. Open eyes, close eyes. That is called winking. So, this crocodile winked at Golu. He asked. Again, our Golu asked questions. Okay, have you ever seen a crocodile? Golu asked question to that crocodile only. Have you seen a crocodile? He is asking that question to crocodile himself. Okay, have you seen a crocodile? Then crocodile told that it was him. Yeah, I am the crocodile. Crocodile said, answer that, I am the crocodile. I am only. It was him. I am only the crocodile. Then crocodile shed crocodile tears to show that it was true. Yeah, he shed tears also. Do you know crocodile shed tears? Do you know it was not true, Amma? Just in order to show him that it was true, crocodile shed tears. So crocodile shed crocodile tears to show that it was true. Then Golu was frightened. First Golu, yeah, it was crocodile only. It shed tears also. So Golu was frightened. Then he asked the crocodile what he had for his dinner. Then he asked his question. Yeah, he's already having some question in his mind. So started asking, my dear crocodile sir, please tell me what do you have for dinner? What do you have for dinner? What do you eat for today's dinner? Then the crocodile said, come here, little one, my dear Golu, please, my dear elephant, please come here, little one. I will whisper the answer to you. I will say that answer silently to you. I will say very silently that answer to you. Okay, what do I eat? I will say to you. Please come here. Crocodile invited. Crocodile called. Okay, then crocodile called him. So our Golu went there. Okay, he said it because he wanted to eat Golu. Do you know crocodile wants to eat Golu? That's why he said that. I will say in your ear. Okay, please come here. I'll say that. Then Golu went near him. Okay, without thinking anything, Golu went. Then crocodile caught him by the nose. Then immediately crocodile caught him by the nose. Then the crocodile caught him by the nose. Okay, then he told Golu that today he would be his dinner. Yeah, today I am going to eat you for my dinner. Crocodile said that, yes, I will say that answer to you, that is, I am going to eat you. I am going to eat Golu only today for my dinner. Please come here. Then Golu went near him. Then Crocodile caught him by the nose and he said that, I am going to eat you for today's dinner. Okay. Then Crocodile is fighting. Crocodile is pulling. But our Golu is pulling, but Crocodile is pulling, and then he wants to eat. Then I told you, Python followed him. That snake followed our Golu. So Python already coiled to the tree, and Python came to Golu's help. Python is going to help our Golu. Our snake is going to help our Golu, children. He asked Golu to pull hard. Okay, I am going to help you. So you can observe in the next picture, children. Yeah, the Python hold this coil to a tree, and then it pulled our Golu. So now both the crocodile and Golu tried to pull each other. Crocodile is pulling, Golu is pulling. Python coiled himself around Golu's stomach. You can observe in the picture. Python already coiled, that means turned towards the Golu's stomach, and then with the help of the tree, okay, this Python is giving support to Golu. So Golu is coming very near. So he also applied his full strength with Golu. So Python applied his full strength with Golu. So Python is giving full strength to the Golu. So that's why Golu and Python both were pulling. In the meantime, okay, Crocodile left our Golu. But what happened, this Golu's nose kept on stretching. Okay, I told you Golu's nose it's very small, there is no trunk, he had no trunk. But now what happened, while the crocodile was pulling, our Golu's nose was started stretching. So it was kept on stretching. So what happened, in the end Golu was able to free himself. Okay, Golu came this side. But his nose had become 5 feet long. But what happened? His nose had become very long, children. Golu was able to free. Okay, Golu was here. Crocodile went to the water. But what happened? Unluckily, our Golu's nose, our elephant's nose had become 5 feet long. So Golu sat there for 2 days waiting for the nose to cool and shrink. Okay, then our Golu is getting so much pain, amma, because his nose became too long. It was like trunk, amma. Now it became like trunk. So that's why what happened, is getting pain. So he waited there only, and he is cooling himself. The nose cooled but did not shrink. Okay, he took some bananas and he kept on the nose, and he is doing something, but the nose cooled. Okay, he got pain, everything, he get rid of the pain, but did not shrink. It did not shrink. Okay, but means it was full of 5 feet long only. So what happened? The Python said that the long nose called trunk would be useful. Okay, then Python said, okay, be cool. Now you got trunk. Okay, up to now you had one nose. Okay, but this time you got one trunk. This trunk would be useful to you. Why? Because you are not able to do some works. Okay, because you can't pick up things, you can't do some things. But now you got trunk. So with this trunk it will be useful to you. With this trunk you can do so many things. The Python also said some advantages of the trunk to Golu. Okay, for you up to now you don't have this trunk. Now up to now you have only this nose, but now you got trunk. So definitely you will have some uses. Definitely there are some advantages of this trunk. So I will say that advantage. So now Python is going to tell the advantages of trunk to Golu. So do you know what are the advantages? With it, the elephant could keep the flies away. Yeah, with this trunk, you could keep the flies away. You can keep the flies away. See, Golu, up to now you don't have trunk. But now you got the trunk. So you could keep the flies away. You can keep the flies away. You can see flies are coming and they are near to you. So you can keep the flies away. Advantage number 2. Do you know what is the advantage of? What is the first advantage? You can keep the flies away. Second advantage is that with it, the elephant could put a large quantity of food into his mouth. You can keep food you can keep all the food quantity into your mouth. With the trunk you can keep food quantity, large quantity of food into the mouth. Up to now you are not able to eat large quantity of food, no? Now you can keep with your trunk. Okay, advantage number 3. The trunk helps the elephant to throw the mud or water on his body when it is hot. See, when it is hot, when it is summer, so you can keep so much mud. You can throw the mud or water on his body. Okay, you can keep the mud or water onto your body. So the trunk helps you to throw the mud or water into your body. Okay, so first advantage is you can keep. Python said that you can. Python said to our elephant, Python said to the Golu that you could keep the flies away. Second advantage is that you could keep you could put a large quantity of food into your mouth. And third advantage is you could throw the mud or water into your body when it is very hot. So he said all those. So Golu thanked the Python and went back home. Okay, so now you don't imagine Golu like this now, children, because now the Golu is like this. So now Golu thanked the Python, and now he is very happy and going home. Okay, children, so this is the story of Golu. So how Golu grows a nose, so how Golu got a trunk. I hope you understood this, children. So in the olden days, for starting, these elephants, they don't have that trunk. They had no trunk. But in the end, how the Golu got that nose, you understood it. So how Golu got the trunk, you understood. So I hope you understood this lesson. So please, children, go through the lesson textbook, supplementary reader, read each and every line and write that answers for the questions, children. Thank you all.